Hello, teacher. How you doing?
Not bad. I'm a little bit tired because it's my first day. I've been working since 1:30,
Real?
nonstop.
You're back to back then.
Yep.
I'm so sorry to hear that, but are we the last group? Right. We are the last
Yeah.
group, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good.
After that, I'm going to go enjoy my TV. My TV, maybe some popcorn.
Have some rest and wake up until tomorrow, right?
Exactly.
That's good.
I have not prepared much because of all the activities I've been doing, so I need to do that right now.
Don't worry, teacher. We can work together and see what can we do.
Okay, great. Let me see. I saw a beehive. Great. I think I have something for you guys to start with. This is pretty simple. I think you guys will not have any problem with this activity. And this gives me time to prepare everything else. Page 29. How you doing, Roberto Carlos and Johnny, oh boy?
Hi, you can hear me, teacher?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened. Hi, teacher. Good evening.
Good
Um,
evening.
I feel happy because I finished my homework, all my homework, and the
Great.
last week. Yeah,
We need the
Awesome.
copy.
yeah.
How was activity number 4? I don't even remember what you were supposed to do in that activity.
Writing, uh, writing lines about one business, social business, right? For example, you create a one project of social business and you type in or write in 10 lines, no, 15 lines, right, about this project. Are you in mute, teacher?
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, I was telling Lourdes, I've been working nonstop from 1:30 to this time already. And you remember I told you that I bit my tongue, right?
Yeah.
And I've been speaking all day. Still hurts. I don't know. I think it's taking long, but that's because I talked. I talk a lot.
Okay.
That's my job. I was working the whole weekends, you
Oh
know.
my God. I imagine that.
So yeah. Oh, Saturday have very hectic for me because I have two groups, 5 hours each group, and then I'm on my feet all the time, so it's kind of like kind of difficult. Okay, well today we're going to be focusing on the book,
Okay.
and this is what I have for you guys. Um, and I'm going to zoom here as soon as I can.
Good evening, teacher. Good
Good evening,
evening,
Christy.
everybody.
Good
Hi.
evening, Christy.
Hello. How are ya?
Doing great, just hot as hell.
I know, handling there. And I am going to request, teacher, your permit because I will be in a meeting, so I will be just listening tonight.
Okay, everybody, remember, Christy is not going to participate, so don't get mad when I send you to breakout rooms.
Okay.
Like,
Thank
Christy, help us. No, she can't. How to use confusing verbs, raise and rise. Raise and rise. Okay, I'm going to limit myself to talking. So I'm just going to read. Look at the examples in the box. Then complete the exercises below. Okay, I need somebody to read for me, please.
I can read. Should I read
Thank
everything?
you. Everything. I'm not going to.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. How to use confusing verbs, mm, raise and rise, right? Is that the pronunciation?
Correct.
Raise, rise. Okay. Use rise or raise to express the idea of something going upwards. Use raise for an action that a person does to someone or something else, an object. For example, raise plus something someone. Raise has the forms raise, raised, and raised, which is the same. The last two things are the same. And then use rise for an action that a person does by oneself, unlike raise and rise does not require an object. Rise has the forms of rise, rose, and risen. For many investors, a project that can measure and prove its impact should not be given support to raise funds. If our beneficiaries are able to raise their incomes, after our intervention is over, we can say our impact was effective versus the number of social entrepreneurs who failed to measure the impact has risen in the last 3 years in the US. Interest to measure both the desired changes and demonstrate that they are caused by the interventions of impacts entrepreneurs is rising. In their use as a noun, both raise and rise make reference to an increase in salary. Raise is a standard in American English, while rise is used in British English.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know the British used rice. Huh. You see, you guys learn something every day. Okay, so you have raise uh has the form of raise, raised, raised. Rise has the form of rise, rose, risen, like a Z, risen. Now, has this ever been a problem for you guys to use these verbs?
I have never thought about it until
Yeah, me
today.
neither. Me neither.
Yeah.
I had never thought about this either. And I'm like, what? This is what I'm covering? Okay. So let's go to the activity. I don't know if you guys have doubts about this. Just read again and discuss what. Okay, no, this is not clear. Talk in case it's not. In case that it isn't. Now, underline the most appropriate word. This is where you're going to find out if you're okay, if you're doing well. So, underline the most appropriate word to complete the sentences below. check your answers with a partner. Okay, now I would like you guys to work on this. First, do it alone right now, and that way I get a chance to go to the refrigerator as well. Each one, I sent you the screenshot already. So, number one, rise or race. So, complete that, okay, alone, individually. Then I'm going to send you to breakout rooms so you check and then whole class work on it. Good?
Okay, can we have like 15 minutes to do this?
Sure thing.
Because I will need to read back the whole thing because I don't have it clear right now in order to have the
Oh,
best
okay, sure thing.
answers.
Sure thing.
Thank
I,
you.
I would send you to breakout rooms right now so you can do it, but I'm just thinking that if I step out, step away, more students are going to come in and they're going to be like,
They will not know. Yes.
yeah, they're going to be like, where's the teacher? You know what? Let's do something. Whole class discuss right now, okay? I will be back. Just give me 4 minutes. I guess that's what I need. So you can read it again. Okay, you should be able to share the screen if you wish. Discuss, okay? And then maybe we can do it in breakout rooms. All I need is 4 or 5 minutes, okay, class?
Okay.
Share the screen if you wish. Lourdes, you're running the show. Mm,
Okay. I
share.
can help you to share the screen. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Just give me a second. Have you ever listened to that song of Pink? Raise your glass. Raise your class. I just connect this class to that. So that's why I believe that raise is for things, because in the song they said raise your glass, and a glass is like something, it's like an object. So maybe that will be my reference, but I believe that we have to read this again. Only I'm waiting for my WhatsApp to work. Okay, now I'm able to share the screen. Mhm. Okay, once again, who wants to read again, especially the part at the beginning, the first two blocks of information?
Okay. Okay. User rise or no rise rise.
Raise or rise? Raise
Raise
or
or
rise?
rise, right?
Mhm.
Use a raise or rise to express the idea of something going upwards. Use a raise for an action that a person does on someone or something else, an object. A raise plus something on someone, right? For example, rise has the form rise, rise it, and rise it. For many investors, a project that can measure and prove this impact should not be given support to raise funds. Yeah. And the other using
Mhm.
rise for an action that a person does by oneself. Unlike rise does not require an object. For example, rise has the form, rise, rose, reason. The number of social entrepreneurs who failed to measure their impact has risen in the last 3 years in the US.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now we should try to select the right answers. So I'm going sorry, to download this and open a new document, and we can select what we think it's right. So Word. The teacher said that he didn't believe that we will have trouble to complete this, but I can assure the teacher that we will have trouble to complete this, because it's not that it is complicated, but at least myself I didn't understand like correctly which is the main difference between each of them. So we'll see how this is working. Okay. Let's start. Underline the most appropriate word to complete the sentences below. Check your answers with the partner. The first one, the concern about the effectiveness of those impact entrepreneurs who claim it is too difficult to measure what they are doing is raising or rising. I don't have an idea. This is difficult. What do you think, guys? What they are doing is raising or rising?
For me, it's racing.
The first one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's underline that one. Okay. The next one, it is not necessary to rise the number of investors in a social impact business to begin assessing the impact of the business in its early days. I think it's raising too because, oh, sorry, because it's referred to someone else, not by itself. Who wants to read the next one? Number 3.
Number 3 is living in standard that have raised or rising
Reason.
after the intervention of social business in a community is a clear measure of the impact of such business.
Which one do you think it is?
Mhm. Living standard that is rising up rising after intervention in social community is clear measure of the
Rise,
impact. For me, the second one, maybe rising.
reason.
Yeah.
Okay, reason. Next one. Who wants to read the next one? Who else it is in here? I don't know if, I'm not sure if Johnny wants to read the next one.
Okay, thank you. Number 4. Since government funding for social enterprise is not rising, entrepreneurs need to decide exactly what change it is they want to achieve in order to better focus investment.
What do you think is the right answer?
Mm, I think it's rising. The first,
The first one.
yes.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Oh, so you guys know, for the others that just joined, what we are doing is completing this lesson of race or rice. So if you want to help us, we are happy to receive your help. Well, the next one. The number of major Chinese social enterprises older than 5 years rise, raised or rose from 15% in 2011 to 38% in 2012.
What is the difference in the racing and race?
We are not sure about it, but what we read here is that race, it's related to an action that a person does to someone or something else. And rise, it's for an action that a person does by oneself or by itself. For example, here in the race, they are talking about other object or other person. And rise, they are talking about themselves. But we have that not that clear. And I think that's why we are doing this exercise to prove what we know, and then we will see if we have the right answers. Who wants to read the next one? 6.
I am rewarded for your split me.
Okay, you're welcome. Well, I'm going to read the next one then. Successful social entrepreneurs recommend all nascent impact entrepreneurs to raise or rise the standards to report the impact of their business to increase their donors. I think it's the first one, but I'm really confused. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm really confused with this. So we did our best. The teacher will let us know if we are using like the right word or we don't.
Sorry for the action.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, teacher.
Mm.
Thank you so much, Lourdes, for backing me up. And so let's check. The first one you have. Okay, read them for me, guys. His reading is good. Roberto, Carlos, you're going to do number 1. Johnny, number 2. Christy cannot participate. Lourdes is going to do number 3. Stella, number 4. Who else? Fernanda, number 5. And Mayra, number 6. Are we good?
Okay, teacher.
All right. So let's see what you guys got. Please start. I don't remember who I
Okay.
told first. Yeah.
First one, the concern about the effectiveness of those impact entrepreneurs with client is too difficult to measure what they doing is raising.
Okay. Let me see. What doing is racing. Okay. Wait. The concern. What they're doing is, so it's something that they are doing. No, in this case, it would be rising.
Teacher, I'm
Mhm.
sorry, but I entered the class very late, but it's confused. I understand. The words, the rising, or what is the difference, the rising or the rise, or the recent.
Yeah. With the okay. So in this case, it is. So what they are doing is rising. So this is talking about what these people are actually achieving, and yeah, it would be rising. To measure what they're doing is rising. Hmm. So this is related to their work. So since they are referring to their work, that's why it should be rising. That's about. That would be, yeah, definitely rising. I don't know. Anybody has any feedback on that one?
No, teacher, only what my classmate was trying to tell you is that we don't have clear the difference between each one. We try to like understand the ideas that they provide us, but in my case, only when you make the like the analysis of okay, who is doing this? They are doing that, so that makes sense for me. But those like definitions uh didn't were like
Yeah.
helpful to do this homework.
I think we should watch a video for this to get it more clear. But you guys have done pretty good, actually. It's just that one that I don't see being used properly. Let me see the next one.
Okay,
Okay, so let's continue and maybe we can watch a video. I have more exercises that we can do about this too.
okay, I agree.
Number two, please.
Number two, it's not necessary to raise the number of investors in a social impact business to begin assessing the impact of the business in its early days.
That one is correct. Number three, please.
Yay.
Who has number three?
Sorry.
Who
Hmm.
did I assign number three? I don't remember.
I think so, Johnny.
Okay, Johnny.
I was number 2, but I'm going to do number 3.
Sorry, I steal your number. I get confused. I'm
Don't
sorry.
worry. Don't worry. Yeah, living standards that have raised or risen after intervention of social business in a community is a clear measure of the impact of such business.
Good. Correct.
Okay,
Number
side
four.
four. Side government funding for social enterprise is not raising. Entrepreneurs need to decide exactly what change they want to achieve in the order to better focus investment.
Okay, let's see. Number four. Since talking about the government fundings, right? The government funding, since government fundings for social enterprises is not that one we have to change. Okay, so this is what the government, okay, fundings, they are not rising. Rising would be the one.
Rising.
Good. Okay, number five, please. Hmm. Okay, number five. Who did I assign? I don't remember.
I can do it.
Good.
The number of mature Chinese social enterprises older than 5 years rose from 15% in 2011 to 38% in 2012.
You are right. It is Rose. So you have to change it. Move it to Rose.
Sorry, I couldn't understand.
Oh no, Rose, Rose. You said Rose, but you had raised.
Oh, it has to be raised?
No, no, Rose. You said it correctly. It's just that when you said it, it was good, but not here on the work.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you said it right.
Yeah.
Okay, number six, please. May I have number six?
Okay. Yeah. Successful social entrepreneur recommend on nascent impact entrepreneur to raise the standards to report the impact of their business to increase their donors.
Okay, yeah, that would be raise. Correct. The way it is right now, it is good. Okay, Johnny, what did you share with us?
I have sent some a
Mhm.
link in a picture about
Okay.
race and
How long does the video last?
it's 7 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay, since you know I can't go with you guys to the breakout rooms,
Can we watch it?
so you are going to watch it. I'm going to send you to breakout rooms, but I'm not going to join. You know that.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I ask you about, let's say, all I can do is give you some examples about. Let's start with Jesus. What happened after he was crucified? 3 days later.
He
He
rises
rises
because he do it himself.
He rose.
He rose. Yes, he rose. How did you know that, Johnny?
Because it's a it's
He
a
read the
verb.
Bible.
No, it's a verb in three forms, you know.
And you used it in the past.
The
So
past, yeah.
so that's why you were right. He rose.
Irregular verb. It's
Yes,
an
he
irregular
rose
verb.
from the dead. Yeah, he rose from the dead. I guess I can say that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what if I'm going to say if you're going to use the past perfect?
Risen.
So
Risen.
it goes a little bit like this. Okay, so Jesus Christ I don't want to say it I don't want to say it in Spanish, but I'm going to. Jesucristo se ha levantado de los muertos.
Has risen.
Rising.
Has risen. Or have risen.
Jesus Christ has
Rose.
Risen.
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 I don't know how to
Risen.
explain to you, but it is. Jesus Christ
Risen.
has risen from the dead. Okay? Go watch the video, guys. I hope that clears it up for you guys. And I'm going to look for more activities. I hope it's a good video. I hope you get it a little bit clear. So by all means, then I'm going to give you to watch and discuss. I'll give you, because you're going to spend some time getting it. Okay, 15 minutes. So
Okay.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I send you guys as one whole group or in two groups? How would you like it better?
Maybe two groups so we can discuss.
Exactly. So you have more time to discuss. Good. You know, this is the first time I have come across with this. And definitely, I mean, I know how to use it, but I guess I can't think about how to explain it right now. I don't know. So by all means, then, please, let's do this. Go, guys, you got this. Yeah, Johnny shared the link already, so. Hello,
Good evening,
Funny.
teacher. I'm sorry I'm
Good evening.
late.
Good evening, Funny. Okay, let me send you. These guys are working hard right now. Go to number 2. Hello, Tio. Were you How do you feel now? More
Better,
confused or less confused?
less confused.
Okay,
Less.
let's see. Let's see if this is true. Okay, so I have an activity for you. Let's do the first one individually. Okay, so right now, everybody here on their phones or their computers, let's do the first part individually. I got two activities for you to see, to check your comprehension. So let me see, where am I? I think it's this one. I was also preparing all the activities for you later. And I think, let me see this one. No, this one you're going to do in pairs, but I want you to work on this one alone. To rise or to raise. We're going to start with this one. So Rachel needs productivity or she will be fired. Rachel needs to rise or to raise. I don't know. You guys have to do it. Okay, do it alone. I'm going to send you the link right now.
Okay, thank you. This is funny.
Yeah, it is. And here we go. One sec, one sec. What's up? And paste. So this one alone. Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing. You got this. As soon as you're finishing, screenshot and send it to the group.
Okay, teacher, we are working on it.
How's it going?
It's going hard, teacher, but we are going. Just we need a little bit more of time, please.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm going to send you guys to check right now. I'm going to give you a few minutes in breakout rooms. Only this time, they're going to be smaller.
Okay.
Oh, I see Johnny finished. Very, very small groups of two, no, 3 and 4. Um, just check. I put 10 minutes, but you don't need that. For checking, all you need is like 4 minutes. So I'm going to bring you back in 4 minutes.
Rising.
One last activity. One last.
Okay, teacher.
And it's this one right here. Okay, so we're done with this one. I'm going to close it and I'm going to open this one. Okay, guys, now you even have an example here, rise and raise. So if you want to, you can read about it. Then you are going to complete this one, okay? Choose which one you think is the most proper. And it shouldn't take you too long, I guess. Then the sun blank earlier in the summer. The sun rises or the sun raises earlier in the summer? What do you think it is, guys?
Rises.
Rises is correct. Okay, you got it. You got this. And then just click on finish, all right? So
Okay.
after this one, I think we're good to go. And so by all means, here we go. We got TOEFL practice after this.
Okay, and don't forget the attendance.
You know what? Let's do it right now before I forget it. Okay, everybody, cameras. Let's do this.
Okay.
Because it is 8 almost. So okay, so please, if you can turn on those cameras, Christy. Oh, no, Christy can't, right? Who is the one? Christy is the one that can't today, right?
Yes, Christy, she just can't.
Fernanda, Sonia, and Mayra. Let's get those cameras rolling.
I'm here, teacher, but my banding is low, so
Oh,
I can't turn on my camera.
Mayra talks very soft, right? She has a
Yeah,
soft voice.
she's really sweet.
I wish my wife had the same voice. Okay. All right, everybody on 3 say whiskey. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Whiskey. And let's do the attendance once and for all. And here we go. Okay, here's my group. And here we go. Okay, any Rosaura? Is any here? No? Rodrigo Fernando. Mayra Beatriz.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay. Roberto Carlos.
I'm here, teacher.
Alicia Stella.
Present.
Jessica Chamilet.
Present, teacher.
Wendy Merino.
Present.
Fanny Elizabeth.
Present, teacher.
I saw Teofilio, but he just like seconds. I don't know.
Yes, I am
He
here.
was here.
Oh, you're here.
He was
Okay,
here.
okay,
Yes,
Tio. Yeah, I saw you jump in and then disappear. I'm like, what happened to?
yes, my
Okay,
computer
Sonia.
was having problems.
Oh, okay, I figured. Sonia.
Yes, present.
Okay, Lourdes.
Present, and Christy is
Chris,
present too.
oh yeah, Christy is present too. Maria Fernanda.
Present.
Delmi Carolina. Johnny.
Present, teacher.
Okay, that's that. And now we can go. If you want to do this, I don't know how you guys want to handle it. You can either try to do it first and then compare, or you want to do it at the same time.
Do at the same time.
Okay,
Yeah, at the same time.
let's do it. Okay, same groups. You got this, guys. Go. Okay, Tio, I'm going to send you to room number 3. 3 only has 2 people, 3 people. Okay. So this has been like not so easy. I thought it was going to be easy for you guys. I don't know why. But
I believe so.
yeah, it was but we got some good exercises and just keep working them, all right? Okay, guys. It's 8:15. I need at least 25, 35. I think maybe 20 minutes for the next activity. Okay, this is TOEFL practice. And I don't have any more TOEFL, so let's work on this one. Give me 1 second. And it's, where is my TOEFL? I have passages. I had so many things already. I think it's this one. Oh, but I need to share my sound. Well, the video, can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
so this is you have to pay close attention to these audios because this is the real thing. This is how the TOEFL is. So prepare yourselves for things like this. Okay. So you're going to do that, and then maybe so you have the professor and Carla, two people having a conversation. So I would like you guys to practice it. So let's do this. Okay, let's go to it. I'm going to share my sound. Okay, guys. So this is the last conversation, number 6. After this, I don't have any more. So
Gracias.
yes. So well, you have the instructions here. I think I don't need to play. You guys do it on your own in groups. So listen to it, and then when you finish, I would like you guys to practice the conversation for fluency, right? So first listen to it, then try to answer, and after that, practice a conversation. I think 25 minutes is more than enough. So if you finish before that, oh, I didn't share that link. If you finish before that, let me know, okay? So we can move on to another one that I have prepared for you.
Okay, teacher.
Let's go to WhatsApp and copy and pasting. There you have it. Okay, guys, let's get ready for that TOEFL. And let me see if I can give you 25 minutes. And I need to call my boss too. Okay, guys, go do it.
In progress.
Okay, so it's a funny thing that Johnny was the first one to mention to me what was happening with Insafort and Injuve. I did not know until he told me, and then I started doing some research, and indeed, it is true. They are going to be closing them. So you guys are very, very, very lucky that you decided to do this, because after this, we don't know what's going to happen. I know the government wants to invest in English, definitely. English and technology, it's a must. I'm thinking that there will be projects, always with English and technology, definitely. However, when, we have no idea. What are the new requirements going to be? I don't know. So you did the right thing, guys. Good thing you guys decided to
Yeah.
continue and to finish this. Like I'm telling you, I don't know what's going to happen. Nobody knows. My boss, they don't know. None of my bosses know. I have two different bosses from university and from Clase. And right now, nobody knows, because only government knows, the ones that made the decision. So, congratulations on your commitment to continue with this, and you did it right in the nick of time.
Yeah.
Definitely. So
Yes.
you
I
are
was
going
reading
to
some news about that.
Mhm. Jessica.
Yeah, nobody knows about that decision from
Yeah,
government.
it was a decision taken. Like nowadays, it's like it can be at 11 p.m. That's what happened,
Yeah.
actually. I don't know what time they made the decision, but they took the decision. But I
Mhm.
know it was somewhere between like 8 p.m. and 1 a.m. I don't know what time it was, but it was like that. That's how it happened. So
Mm.
I did not know that. And then started asking my bosses. They're like, yeah, we did get a memorandum, and they're having a meeting to. Oh, I bit my tongue again. They're having a meeting tomorrow to talk about that. Everybody who's participating with this program.
Yeah, we
I don't
were
know what's going to.
lucky to be here
Yes, you were.
that in this time.
Exactly. If you had waited, maybe you weren't going to be able to, because I don't know how long it's going to take before they actually pick up on these programs again.
Yeah.
Everything is going to be on standby after December. When is it? They said they're going to close down in Sephora.
No,
I
I'm
December,
don't
not
right?
know,
sure.
but I see that they are making some investigation on the funds.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I read about like 2 days ago, and I was thinking about, but I don't believe that it was so serious like that.
Yeah, it's serious. It's a fact.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have another activity for you guys. We have 15 minutes, so let's see how much we can get done here. Guys, I am so hungry, like you have no idea. I haven't
Mm.
eaten anything because of all these classes. So, as soon as I'm done with this, episode 4.
Mm.
What? I thought it was episode 1. Wait a minute. Let me see. Oh, I had clicked on the wrong one. This is the one. Okay, episode 1. Okay, so right here, it says instructions. No, we're not going to read the instruction. We're going to go to preparation. Guys, help me with this. It says the flat surface in a shop or scale where people are served. What is it? a flat surface in a shop or cafe where people are served is called is a
Counter. The counter.
Yeah, the
yes,
counter.
definitely. So you're going to complete that first. That's your first task, the preparation. Then you go to the listening. Da, 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 da. Because of time, I don't think you're going to be able to do much with the transcript. So maybe you can jump to this. It's about Johnny. Johnny mentions his friend Harry. Okay, so you're going to put the events in order. And then, well, guys, go through all of them, okay? See how much we can get done. And really, we don't have much time. I think we only get done this probably and maybe one listening. I'm not going to take any more of your time. I'm going to send you to work right now. We're going to be working on this ones for the next few days. Wow, we don't have many days. Okay, so let's go back and it's 8:47. So we have 12 minutes. 12 minutes. So I'm going to program the time here. Okay. All right, guys, please go work. Stay in groups. Johnny, what happened? Johnny was asleep. Don't worry, Johnny. You can go to sleep right now. Oh, I'm starving. I gotta send all these reports. I don't want to do that right now. I just want to go eat. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow. God bless you. Good night.
Tomorrow. Blessed
Night,
teacher.
everyone.
Good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.